Good morning, all you beautiful people and my fellow content creators out there. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to the channel, welcome in. My name is Daniel, aka Deuces, and today's video is gonna be a little controversial because I'm gonna talk about whether we should respect all builds or not. And I'm talking about automotive builds, cars in general, things that people take time to build. And I think the quick answer is no, we should not. Because that betters people sometimes, critiquing and nitpicking or giving your opinion on people's project cars maybe might change their mind just a little bit. But if we respect everybody's builds, be like, I like that car. Okay, then people are gonna think that their car is better and they're gonna have this ego around themselves. And I don't think that should be a thing. See, back in 2012, when my friends and I got our licenses, we spent most of our time at car shows. And they were fun. And I'm not talking about these new car shows where they're considered takeovers now. I'm talking about sanctioned car shows at certain places. And everybody was a little bit respectful. You might have had a few people doing the rev bombs and doing whatnot. Yeah, I make myself sound old. But people showed up, had a good time, walked around, looked at some cars, and gave their opinions on people's cars, whether they liked it or not. Now it's, oh, well, they took the time to build it and we should respect it. No, we shouldn't. I don't believe that. Because there's cars out there that are meant to be production cars and ugly. A few examples. We have the Honda Element. It's a practical car. It's a great vehicle, but it's ugly. The Chevy SSR and the HHR. They're practical cars. They might have great engines in them, but they're just ugly. There is the Pontiac Aztek. That thing's ugly, but it's got a decent size and decent amount of technology that went into building it. One of the cars that I don't like of today's car manufacturer is Tesla. Tesla might be trying to help save the environment, but I think for an automotive standpoint, from a mechanic standpoint, they're dumb. Why do I have to have hockey pucks to lift the car up? Why do I have to have a kid to be able to drive the vehicle? It's just nonsense. And when you go to a car show, there's always going to be certain sections of cars that people idolize. You're going to have the Ford Mustang and the Chevy Camaro or Corvette spots. You're going to have the JDM Cruze. People thinking that the Mark IV Supra is better than every other car out there. And that's fine, they can do that. But remember, people are always going to have their opinion on these types of topics. So if you build a car for yourself, if you like building cars, or if you go to a junkyard and you build a car from the bottom, from the ground up, then by all means, do it tastefully in your own way. If you want to build it your way, that's fine. But just remember, there's going to be people out there that are going to nitpick your car. Be like, those rims don't look good with it, or you should have got better tires, or the paint job sucks, or I don't think the shifter knob is done. And that's the other thing. If you want to put a certain shifter on your car, that's fine. But I think putting like the Samurai Sword or the big bulky nonsense shifter knob on your car from Amazon or AutoZone, I don't get it. I mean, as a younger kid, I think it's cool, but as you get older, your tastes change, if you will. So it's just one of those things. I think as you get older, your taste changes and your desire to want to tone it down a little bit changes. And I still want to be loud and obnoxious. And speaking of loud and obnoxious, the Dodge Challenger, the new one, the Daytona, they made it electric and they put an exhaust speaker on it to make it sound like a car. And I was like, don't do that. If you want to have an exhaust, if you want to kill the environment, then put an exhaust on it. Put a big bulky engine in it. Put a decent exhaust on it. Make it loud and obnoxious. Or make it electric. There's no in between there. Because a lot of the electric cars now, they are loud and obnoxious with their motors. I don't know if you've ever walked or had to be walking through a parking lot and you hear one of these things. It is obnoxiously loud. But yeah, if you enjoy my videos, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, like some of my videos, share it with your friends, and comment in the comment section below. And I'll see you all in the next one. Till next time, deuces.